This is the addendum to classwork 3.1. So we're going to focus on the distance formula between 2 points. So recall that we talked about x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared. Take the square root, and we talked about the midpoint, which would be the average. So we're going to focus on those two things and not worry about the formula if I showed you the d equals the absolute value of ax plus by plus c over the root of a squared plus b squared. I'm going to take that out so you guys don't have to worry about that. And I really want you to focus on these two. So given that, I'm going to show you the new example here. It says find all the points on the line y equals x plus 1 that are 5 units from this point. So notice how we're still using a line, but we're not going to worry about this one because this is going to be finding like the minimum distance. So this might be too specific for now, so let's not worry about, again, this formula altogether. I want you to get that out. It was good to see, and you will see it later on in your math curriculum. But for this year, we'll take it out. I want you to focus on these formulas here. So y equals x plus 1, the y-intercept would be 1, and this line would be something like this. Something like that. We're looking for the points that are exactly 5 units away from 3, negative 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're looking for, again, they want to be 5 units away. So let's just eyeball, let's say like, I don't know, over here and over here. That could be 5 and that could be 5. We don't really know, but that's the idea. We're trying to figure out, well, how do we do that? So we have this point is 3, negative 3. And let's just call this point generically x1, y1. This one can be x2, y2, because we have no idea what they are. Now the problem is, if we try to do the distance formula with these, like let's say I drew this line in, we have 2 variables, right? And that's not really going to do anything. But what you do is you use this fact that y is equal to x plus 1. So what we're going to do here is, instead of writing x1, y1, we're going to write x, comma, x plus 1. So now take a minute to really absorb that. That's pretty profound, because rather than writing x, y, we're simply substituting this y for the x plus 1, because that's what is defined. Y is x plus 1. So now if we use that, x plus 1 is the point, and then 3, negative 3, notice how we can do everything now, because the distance should be 5. So now that we have this information, let's put it all together. 5 is going to equal the square root of x minus 3 squared plus x plus 1 minus negative 3. Square that. Let's square everything and simplify. So 25 should equal x squared minus 6x plus 9. And notice here, let's just get rid of this. That's just 4. So plus x squared plus 8x plus 16. And now we just have algebra. So 25 should equal 2x squared plus 2x plus 25. Cross cross. 0 equals 2x squared plus 2x. What a nice equation. We can just factor out 2x. That's x plus 1. So x should equal 0 and negative 1. Now a lot of people want to stop there, but what you want to do is actually find the 2 coordinates. You're going to write 0, comma, negative 1, comma, and simply plug it in here. So you plug in 0, you're going to get 1. Plug in negative 1, and you're going to get 0. So those are the 2 points that you want. And we are done.